Okay, are you calling the meeting to order, Ms. Skinner? And we're now sharing the picture of the flag for the audience.
Welcome to the County Board of Education special meeting on Thursday, February 11th at 6 p.m. If you join us for the pledge. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So I will now turn over the presentation to Mr. Randy Jones, our architect, for him to share his presentation. Just a moment. Okay. Okay, do you see the presentation on your screen, Ms. Ogden, Dr. Joy? You do? Wonderful. Okay.
Great.
Mr. Jones.
Thank you all for being here in person, and for those online. My name is Randy Jones. I'm an architect with CMM Architects, and we are in the final stages of getting CEFP approved by the Department of Education. Our last hurdle is tonight to have our formal public hearing to close out the approval of the CEFP. I have a quick presentation for you tonight just to recap what we've done, why we're doing this, and hopefully this is going to advance. Maybe I need to use the remote. Dr. Gibson, you may need to drive.
I am happy to drive for you. Yes, sir. Okay. There you go.
Thank you very much. So just to recap why we're doing this, this is directly from the regulations for the CEFP. Each county shall develop a 10-year comprehensive education facilities plan that addresses the requirements for new construction and major renovations where applicable as described in the following sections. The CEFP not only encompasses new construction and renovation, but also is used in school closures, consolidation, and reconfigurations, as well as developing levies and bond calls. Oh, no, that's okay. All aspects of this plan are to be reviewed and verified for accuracy by the LEAs, which is what you are tonight, the local education board. So we had to go through several processes, several steps in order to accomplish the CEFP. We have to, these are requirements that are listed in the code. Establish a CEFP planning team committee with representatives, citizens, and staff, which we have done that. Develop countywide goals and objectives and evaluate the previous 10-year CEFP. We have done that. Research and compile data indicated in key elements A through K, and I'll show you that in just a second, what those are. Create an education plan that includes desired curriculum, delivery methods, instructional support, operations, and personnel plan. Research and verify the effects of the data in the analysis section. Evaluate the existing conditions of the schools currently in operation with respect to desired curriculum and delivery method. Translate educational needs into facility needs. Develop a finance plan to implement facility improvements. Conduct public hearings, which we're doing tonight, to develop a synopsis and develop a synopsis of public comments. Develop an objective methodology for evaluating the effectiveness of the plan. This evaluation is to occur during the 8th year or 10th year of CEFP. meet with officials of the SBA and WVDE Department of Education to ensure the plan meets their mission and goals. Submit the proposed CEFP to the local Board of Education for approval, which we are formally doing tonight. And then submit the CEFP to the Department of Education, SBA, for electronic approval. So these are things that CEFP has to have. These are just bullet points: goals and objectives, community analysis, population enrollment study, education plan, evaluation and inventory of existing facilities for compliance with state requirements, major improvements plan for existing facilities, an inter-county facility feasibility study, translating educational needs and facility needs, a financing plan which includes a prioritized list of all projects within the county and their estimated costs, a synopsis of comments from the public hearings, and the objective evaluation of the plan's implementation. So what we did back in the spring of 2019, we established these committees: safety and security, long-range planning, facilities and infrastructure, athletics, fine and related arts, business and community partnerships, instruction and technology, social, emotional, behavioral health. These committees were set up to provide input and gather ideas and suggestions for inclusion in our CEFP. These committees range in size from 5 to 20 people. We had over 80 participants on a regular basis in our committee meetings. These participants included Jefferson County directors, staff, faculty, parents, and community business leaders and partners. We also had 4 public forums, and they were held at each of the middle schools: one at Wildwood, one at Charlestown, one at Jefferson, and then one at Harpers Ferry. So we set up, actually I say Hans Hogan set up an online forum called Thought Exchange that allowed the community to provide further input into the CEFP. When we were doing all this, we felt like we went above and beyond, and we put notices for the 4 public forum meetings on the Jefferson County School website. There were robocalls that were made to Jefferson County citizens. We had flyers posted around the community, and it was also posted on social media. So the reason we're here tonight is there is a technical requirement that the public hearing has to be posted in a legal ad over a 2-week period, and the public hearing must be conducted at a school board meeting. So that is the purpose of tonight's meeting, is to fulfill this particular requirement so we can finalize our submission to the Department of Education. Are there any questions?
Okay. Okay. Well, hearing none, then our request would be for the board to take action and approve the CEFP.
So is there a motion to approve the comprehensive educational facilities plan for 2020 to 2030? Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Is there a second? Thank you, Mr. Cable. Any further discussion or question? All right, all in favor of approving the CEFP for 2020 to 2030, say aye.
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 Opposed? All right, motion passes. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Meeting adjourned.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you. Have a great evening.